Hello everyone, my name is Akshitara and I'm a third year medical student. So in this video, we are going to talk about how to approach microbiology, as microbiology is one of the volatile subject in the second year because we have three major subjects in the second year, which is pathology, pharmacology and microbiology. So the most of the time we spend to the two major subjects, which are pathology and pharmacology, and we basically neglect microbiology little bit. So in this video, we are going to talk about A to Z, how do you study, how you can approach, and what are the more important topics and which books you have to use for the microbiology, and which are the resources, like online resources you will use for the microbiology. So let's start. So first of all, let's talk about the resources for the microbiology. So basically there are three books for the microbiology. If I talk about the books, first one is the Anantnarayan Panikar, second one is Apur Shastri, and third one is the Bhaveja. So if I talk about Anantnarayan Panikar, this is the best book for microbiology, and I also preferred this book and I also read this book. So I would suggest you to follow Anantnarayan Panikar, because if I talk about the Bhaveja is a simplified version of like Anantnarayan Panikar. And if I talk about Apur Shastri, so in Apur Shastri, basically what is happening, the sequence is not maintained, as sequence is very important. So there is like first thing immunology is there and something like that. So I didn't study that book, but many of my friends told me that Apur Shastri is not sequentially, but it is easy in language. So most of the students prefer Apur Shastri, but if you want a clinical approach better, so you have to follow Anantnarayan Panikar. So these are the three books. First is the Anantnarayan Panikar, second is Apur Shastri, and third one is the Bhaveja. So you can follow either two, like Anantnarayan Panikar or Apur Shastri, but I would suggest you to follow Anantnarayan Panikar. Okay, this is about the books. Second is for the videos. So for videos for microbiology, you can either use Marrow or you can use like Prep Ladder. Both the faculties for microbiology are very good, so you can use any one of them. And if you have not that subscription of any one of the app, you can also watch videos on YouTube, because microbiology is not a very conceptualized subject. In fact, there are so many facts that you have to remember, and you can watch video from any of the resources, like from YouTube or any, and you have to approach that subject very carefully. Okay, so these are the videos. So now how to approach the subject, so how you can do this subject in a proper way. So first of all, you have to watch the video from any of the resource you have, either it be Prep Ladder or Marrow or YouTube. Okay, so first you have to go for the videos. If you for example, if you are studying about the Staphylococcus, you have to watch the video for that. And after that, while watching the video, you have to make short notes. Try to make short notes by using the video, so that you will cover almost like 80% of your task will done here by making the notes along with the video. Okay, after watching the video, you have to go for the MCQs, and you can do MCQs if you're using any app like Marrow or Prep Ladder. You can do MCQs along with that. Or if you are using like watching video from YouTube or any other source, you can browse like MCQs for Staphylococcus aureus, and you can do from there. Okay, now here your 80% of task will complete, and 80% of the knowledge will get in your brain. Now what is another thing you have to do? Then put your book on the table and go and read the chapter of Staphylococcus, if example Staphylococcus, and from this from there mark important things, like if you're talking about the morphology, mark the special things, like this is a grape like cluster bacteria and negative gram positive. You can underline those important points. Okay, after reading the book, you have to make like again MCQs, go for MCQs, and along with the reading from the book, you can add on your notes. Okay, so this is the approach how you can go for microbiology. Stepwise go for going is very important. Then how you can go with the units. So first of all, I would rather suggest you to go for the general microbiology, because general microbiology will give you the base for whole like microbiology, and it is very important to cover general microbiology first. Okay, so you have to go for general microbiology. And so in general microbiology, you have to mainly focus on like culture, gram staining, staining properties, and what are different stains available, sterilization and disinfection. So you have to focus on this. Okay, so after that there is a part immunology unit. So in immunology, basically you have do your immunology in basically in your pathology, and also you have read in physiology. So you have to give less importance to immunology in microbiology. Okay, so after that there are bacteria, and there are mainly Panika, there are around 26 bacteria are given. So you have to focus daily on one bacteria. So what you have to do, I already told you, for first of all go for the video, then for MCQs, then for reading the book, and then again for notes. Okay, so this is how you have to approach daily for one bacteria. At least try for one bacteria daily. Okay, after completing your bacteriology, go for virology, and then for mycology, and then there is a portion like clinical microbiology. Okay, don't go on clinical microbiology directly before because it you will not get what is clinical orientation and how to correlate clinically. Okay, so first of all you have to read all the bacteria, pathogens, and general microbiology, then shift to the clinical microbiology. So this is how you have to approach to microbiology. Then there is a separate section which is like parasitology. It is also part of microbiology, but this is not given in the book, so you have to purchase the book. And the best book for parasitology is Baveja. You can use Baveja parasitology. Everything is given in that, and very concise book is that, so you will clear all your doubts and clarify your all concepts from that book itself. Okay, so go for the Baveja parasitology. So this is how you have to approach. Now revision. So let's suppose you learn about the streptococcus on the second day. After first of all staphylococcus, then streptococcus. So you have, when you are going for the streptococcus, please give at least 15 minutes what you have studied previous day. Like on the previous day you have studied the staphylococcus, so give 15 minutes from your notes to the staphylococcus, revise all the points like morphology, pathogenesis, and valence factor all. First of all study, revise that, then go for streptococcus. So if you go this with this approach, you will surely gonna love this subject and you will cover all your microbiology. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe and comment, and subscribe to my channel please if you're new here. Thank you, and I will meet you in next video. So thank you.